Hi, my name is Bruce, and you and I have something in common: sleep apnea. And we're not alone. The fact is, more than 20 million Americans share this problem that's even more widespread than asthma in the adult population. The good news is, everything's gonna be okay. And I'm here to let you know why. Of course, now that you've been fitted with your debido CPAP unit, you might be saying to yourself, "You've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna be wearing this to bed every night?" I know what you're thinking, because it wasn't that long ago that I started my own CPAP therapy. And trust me, at first, I had some serious doubts about this whole thing. But let me tell you, I don't anymore. And I'm confident you won't either once you experience just how much better you'll feel, physically and emotionally, when you start wearing your CPAP regularly. After all, who doesn't want to live a happier and healthier life? Take it from me, the more you know about sleep apnea and CPAP, the easier it is to get with the program and follow your doctor's treatment recommendations. It won't be long before you'll be using your machine with confidence, just like I do, with no anxiety or embarrassment. I can only say that day will come sooner than you think. You just need to stick with it. So let me share with you what I've learned about this disorder and its potential consequences on our health. For starters, obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, is a physical blockage of the upper airway, often from excess tissue in the throat area, that prevents air from getting into our lungs. As the muscles here begin to relax, air is forced through a narrow opening, and that's where loud snoring comes from. Sleep apnea deprives our heart, brain, and other organs from receiving oxygen, as our breathing temporarily stops for up to a whole minute while we're sleeping. I was shocked to learn these breathing interruptions could occur up to hundreds of times each night. It's no wonder I could never fall into a deep sleep and never truly felt refreshed when I woke up. Sound familiar? I don't know about you, but I was often feeling drowsy and irritable the next day. Plus, I do a lot of driving, and on more than one occasion, I almost fell asleep at the wheel. That was pretty scary. What's more, if we don't treat our sleep apnea, research shows that people like you and me would be at a much higher risk for developing high blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, and memory loss. By following your CPAP therapy at home and even when you travel, chances are you can reduce these risks. For all these reasons and more, it's important to wear your CPAP as recommended to protect your health. Oh, by the way, alcohol and weight gain can make your apnea worse. As a result, your CPAP pressure may need to be adjusted. Okay, enough about the problem. Now what are we going to do about it? Our doctors recommended the debido CPAP. They did their job, now we have to do ours. We have to make the decision to follow their treatment regimens, which, as I mentioned right at the beginning, it seems a bit overwhelming. For me, I knew I had to keep an open mind, realizing that anything new, including CPAP therapy, takes a period of adjustment. I started out where you're at today, concerned I couldn't do this for any length of time. But that's no longer a worry of mine.